Hey, Instagram, it's me, T from the Pattersons, taking the train. But hey, look, it's a Monday. This is like the where's my book is working someplace else. I think it's the third Monday of March. Every second or third Monday of the month, I'm supposed to take I'm in India right now. I'm in close to Orwell. My healing guy's up the street at his place, Ayurvedic medicine, right? And but this is my healing room. This is my guest room while I'm here. You know, I'm here for a few months, so they give me a special rate, whatever, paid monthly, whatever. But once a month, then I'm supposed to give you a tour, show you the whole routine I go through here in my healing room, away from the healing place where my healer is at, which is up the street. Him and his wife, they work on me because I got issues. Anyway, so this Monday, this report, and this is a me day, so I guess it's about me. But I think I guess I'm supposed to do it every month, like the second or third Monday of the month. But this is March, April. I don't think I'm gonna do it in April. I'm leaving in May, right? So this is gonna be the last one. So listen, you're not supposed to look at this particular one. This is for archival purposes only. I'm basically saying I'm showing you my routine, or what my set is, what I look like, what my healing room looks like. You know, that's what it is. So this may be very boring to you, so you're not supposed to watch this at all. Don't worry about it. Go do something else, right? And tomorrow, Tuesday, is U.S. Day. I talk about U.S. stuff. Wednesday is World Day. I talk about world stuff. Thursday is Audio Drama Day, which is really. Oh, by the way, Audio Drama Day might be. Well, I'll show you later. Audio Drama Day. I found. Don't worry about that part. On Friday is a week wrap up, something I missed or whatever it is like that. Saturday, whatever comes to my head. Sundays is reading day. We're reading from Tagore. Because I'm in India, and then we're back on Monday. So this is a special Monday. It's the last Monday in this series. The series being showing where I live, or what I've accumulated in the last couple of months, how I heal, blah 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 blah. What the room looks like, right? Okay. So bye. See y'all. This is for archival purposes only. Because this whole thing started a long time ago when I was basically chronicling. This is my living or audio memoir. You know how when somebody writes a memoir, they may have a 600-page book or something like that. Well, I've been doing this like every day, or well, for a long time, for years, since at least 2014, for my YouTube channel, basically chronicling and giving my opinion on stuff like that. So I see y'all. This is going to be long and perhaps boring. So bye. So talk to you tomorrow or tomorrow morning when we have our Grand Rising report. We do our Grand Rising report every day. Okay, so here we go. So without further ado, as you notice, I haven't landed my helicopter because we're going to helicopter around the room. So we might as well start here. So let me just turn this around because I've been walking around with my gimbal here. So my gimbal is always placed on. Let me turn this around. That's the ceiling fan up there. Okay, here we go. So my gimbal is placed on my brass plate. I eat out of this plate here. And so, but I put it upside down to put the rest of the gimbal on. Oh, and I just got something from that was left in anyway, this is an audio drama that I did a long time ago. We'll talk about that on Thursday since it just came to me in the mail. That's the whole other thing. This is a candle thing that I first used when I got here. I got the long candles. I'll probably use it again, but I cleaned it out a little bit. Let's stay down here, and of course I have my incense going on either side, and that's what I call my my audio, or how you call that, whatever, just so you know it's me. The smoke wafts in front of the camera all the time. Oh, this is a drum that usually is part of my altar, and lately I've been putting on a drum. I've been putting the consabas I work on next week. The last one I just did was On the Roads as a consaba, for the Indian women, the road cleaners like that. And so I went through that already. So the drum, so I guess it's like something like that. So like clipboard and things like that. And clipboard is very important in my life because, stage manager, clipboard, hey, clipboard, and everything like that. Let's keep on going down. Okay, this is the altar. My altar, this is a thing from Chimaranga Publications. What's the magazine? Well, Publications, Chimaranga Organization, Chimaranga Factory in New York. And this travels with me. Let's see what it says there. If you can read that, I'm not going to read it to you because it's whatever it is. So this travels with me on my altar. It also just travels in my bag. But when I get stable like this, then I have an altar. And on this altar, I carry this guy here. He's a marabou from the holy city of Tubar in Senegal, which I got this years ago. Well, I guess when did I go? And then I got this in the in the 90s. It's where the bifolds are. Bifolds like the original rosters. We won't get into that right now. Anyway, so this is him when he was 42, and it's my free pass in Senegal. From there, I show this, that people so all of a sudden they change their attitude like that. This is the flower arrangement there. Also on this altar I have salt on that side. Knife with 3 coins. That's significant. 3 is one of my numbers. I think this is 10 rupees, 5 rupees, and I think that's 1 rupee. Yes, 1 rupee. So it adds up to 16. 7 is one of my numbers. The knife is for my Ogun kind of thing. Ogun, the guy with the machete, is also with iron and steel. That's a pocket watch I picked up here at the antique shop, and it keeps accurate time. I like that. Oh, this is current. I'm working on a consagra right now, and I usually start with these things. It's from the incense things. The ones that come with my one of the citronella ones. They come just in plain brown thing, and I open them up when I'm finished with them, and I start writing my first draft of my consabras. So just the one I'm working on right. I just started today, so this afternoon. So it's a Monday. I usually don't start them to Tuesday. So I'll be working on it for the next couple of days. Figuring I'm going to write. This towel, this is a towel here. I get the incense. Got my pen holder, 3 different pens, marker. My markers that I use when I'm finished with cassava, when I'm ready to, usually on a Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there, I do like that. So that's the desk right there. Oh, sorry. And of course my reading glasses. And I have my magnesium tablets I take twice a day, once in the morning, once a thing. Incense. I do 2 incense. One side has this incense here, which is progress. I don't use it. I don't care what it is. I use the number. It's number 7 incense, and this one here is goodness. It's number 5 incense. 5 and 7 is also my numbers, like that. So the one going each side when I'm doing the watermark for the video watermark. These are 2 books. This is the book I'm currently reading. Reading on Sundays, which is Tagore, some stuff. I haven't picked out what I'm going to do next Sunday yet, but I'll go through that. I'll find something like that. This is a book I started when I first got this Gibran book, and I read some of the stuff. Every once in a while I go through this Gibran like that. And there's other books that I come across. This is the key for the thing. This is my walking stick. These are my shoes. My barefoot Vimos, whatever I got from 7. They're dirty because of whatever. I had some slippers. I had 2 slippers, and I left them out one time, and the dogs got one. I don't know why I keep that here. I'll throw that away. And these are the sandals that were made here in Orville. Every time I come, I always get sandals made from the same guy, and I use them for the rest of the thing, and I carry with me. That's just a thing like that. So that's the desk. That's the desk I work at, and of course here's the chair with my symbol. My symbol's always at my back. It's got my back. It's Nisapo. I think it's a Khan from West Africa, and the meaning is wisdom not. It's my symbol. I just picked this up. I just discovered my symbol that I wanted to carry. I think when I was turning 70. I don't know. It was a little while ago. I'm 74 now. I'm gonna be 75 soon. Oh, this here I have a pillow under there, and I just sit on this most of the time. But this is also my sheet at night, my cover sheet at night. Well, let's keep on going around this way. Trash can. Oh, here's a shirt that I wear. This is my traveling shirt. It's a Coast Guard shirt. What do you say? When you wash it, it just dries real quick. And so I use that a lot. I just got this. This is newly acquired. This is a sitting hammock. See, it's up there. They had the thing up there. Got the S thing up there that hangs from the ceiling. Now, the thing is already in this room, right? The hook, not the hook, but the thing that the hook is on. That was in the room. So I just had that S thing made, and then they put the hammock on there, and so I sit here. Usually on Sundays I read from this hammock, and every once in a while, what I do is I chill out. This is my chill out hammock. Let me turn my chair around. Maybe you can see me chill out. Let me chill out. Show you what I do. This side of the bed is where I throw my stuff. Usually if I was when I'm in Virginia, I usually have books on this side. Books and clothing. This is just some clothing like that. This is my night clothing. That's something to wear out. Here's my book. This is here's the pouch that I carry around. Gotta wash it. And this is my journal that I don't know if you can call it a journal. It's what it says. Brother, be waiting for the poems, songs, fine arts, et al. In other words, when I come, when it's early in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and I get some inspiration. I have the blue candle. This is a candle here. I have the blue candle going. Oh, what's that? I got the blue candle going, and it's not superstitious, like inspiration, whatever have you. This is the old blue candle. It goes in. And this is the one I usually do in the morning just to make sure I can light up all the incense, which has a lot of blue in it, but it has some brown in it, so that's cool. So this book, this is my book. See, it says India 2025. I plan to come back every year for 3 to 4 months for my healings, and it's the brother's book. Brother waiting for an anyway. Oh, Dimbaza Society. See, Brother Anthony J. Sloan, T from the past and St. Church in Tibet. Indian number is I got my number in there, huh? I just got to make notes all over anything. This Dimbaza Art Society is what I'm affiliated with in Dimbaza. They have a motto, we nurture raw talent. And anyway, you'll find out about that. Well, you'll find out about that. That's when I'm in Dimbaza. And also in Dimbaza, I work with Dimbaza Arts Work. I hang out with the Dimbaza Art Society. I'm the senior advisor, I guess. But I also hang out with the Dimbaza Society for the Aged, who I call the Wisdoms, right? And I give them Qigong classes. I love hanging with those folks. Those are my peoples, right? Then all in here you just have notes and different writing forms that I've adapted. I talk about some other time. This is my indulgence here, dark chocolate, dates coated with dark chocolate. So every once in a while I pop one of those. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I was going to show you me sitting, if I can, I don't know, in my hammock, in my news hammock. So it's like this. So I be chilling. I usually have the book. I read it. I have my feet up there. And I just be chilling. I don't really sleep in there. It's like reading and chilling like that. If I want to sleep, I lay down, I guess I sort of nap. No, I don't really doze off. I shouldn't say that. Who knows what happens in this chair? So anyway, this is going to be in Virginia. I'm just going to gift it to the Virginia house, with my sister's house in Virginia, because they have he says a house by the lake, and the trees or whatever have you. So this would be one of the trees right on the lake, whatever. Okay, so that's that there. Okay, we're moving around here. We go back to the bed. Like I said, this might be exhausting. And people can leave at any time. I don't want you to be bored. Well, you can be bored. So here's the side of the bed I sleep on, and I have a towel for the pillow. I always sleep with a towel on my pillows, no matter where I am. Oh, and when I wake up, well, I sleep on this side, and I go to sleep like somewhere, anywhere between, say, well, something like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. I'm asleep, and I sleep for my 4 hours. Then now down here, then I wake up anywhere between 12, 1, 2, somewhere around there. And I don't really get out. I might futz around on the internet. I might go back to sleep. Anyway, sometimes I go to bed a little bit later. But I'm usually up by 4, 3 or 4 when I'm doing my writing and stuff like that. But when I do get up, I have the yoga mat here. You see? Well, you don't see. I'm pulling it out right now. So I have the yoga mat here. And what I do is this sheet here goes over the yoga mat, right? A little, oh man, should I do the whole thing for you? Oh, this is crazy. Okay, it's the last one, so I got to do it for you. But before I get to that, let me get this little corner over here so we can go in a complete circle. Oh, this is just clothes, and I went and these here are black vests. I usually, these vests here, with this, they call them wife beaters. They're the ones with the thin thing like that. And usually I just sleep with them or go to my thing with them. I don't really wear them out. Sometimes I do, but it's rare. Then I got shirts. I bought some shirts now. These are linen shirts. Oh, this is a linen outfit my wife made for me. Haven't worn it yet, but I think I'm gonna wear it on Thursday because it's this party or this event here in Oroville. I think that'd be appropriate for me to wear. So anyway, I don't have a lot of hangers. I bought these are all new shirts there. New shirts, tank tops there. This is a thing that it's my. Should I show this thing now? I showed it in another video. This is a garment, right? It's a normal radio garment. When I do audio dramas, I wear that when I'm directing. There, I always have citronella going because as you see, mosquitoes are flying in there like that. Here we have the, gotta take this out. Get this out here without getting on. Okay, the tea candle goes there. And then, you have water and you have an oil. This is citronella. And sometimes, let's put this here right now. I think I'm running out of this citronella. But, yeah, it is. But I'm prepared. I have a new citronella. So I put it in there. Then the water goes in, so that's citronella water. Sometimes I spray this Don't Bug Me spray in there too, but it's also from there. That's the poisonous mosquito coil that sometimes I put by the door. And these are tea candles like that. This is an adjacent room like that, but locks on both sides, whatever it is. Okay, now we're at the thing. Oh boy, this is going to be a tour here, rather a torment. Okay, well here's the mirror, like a full-length mirror. And in fact, it's a good exercise you should do. You need to, as part of your exercise program, or as part of a program, you need to, when you get up in the morning, by yourself, nobody's around, you should look at your naked body, just not to make any criticism, just to see what it looks like. You don't say anything because your brain is only working, and it'll sort of program what needs to be done. So you just look at it. For a little while, maybe you don't think. It's like a meditative thing, like that. Leave it alone. Now I got to get to this here. Okay, here we go. Who's this? Hey, Third Worlder. Third Worlder. I don't know, man. This might be boring to you. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. But anyway, so here's what I do. Here's my exercise. As when I get up. Now, what I do is usually I take the one that's on here ready, but I use this one here. Oh, I want to use that? No, I sleep on that, and this one that I sleep on. And then this is the other sheet. And what I do is because in the morning I wake up, I put everything together. I take this as a certain, about that much. I have a little bit hanging over, right? And I lay it out on the yoga mat. It only goes about halfway up. Let me take this up so you can see it. So I lay it out on the yoga mat like that. You see? See how that is? Hey, come back. It's laid out on the yoga mat like that. Now on this, let me go back. Oh, let me go back here. Then the towel that's here, this, let me take my plate off. It's a heavy brass plate. It's supposed to be medicinal. Then I take the towel. Yeah. The towel goes. Let's see if this shows you the whole thing. If I can show a lot of it. Let me move this down a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Hey. So I take the towel, and the towel is laid down. So you have the yoga mat, then you have the sheet, and then you have this towel, which goes. Towel goes like that, and it goes to the end of the thing here, right? And I have my other, well, one pillow is on the chair there, and the other pillow goes like that, and it's I take this other towel, I put it there like that. So I hope you get that all in the shot like that. Now, here's where it gets nifty. That's why I had to show you the whole thing. So you see I got the two or whatever layers there, right? Now, what I do for my exercise, I guess I can show this. Hope it shows the whole thing. Anyway, I take the chair. Let me move it here. I hope I can get the whole thing. I take the chair. You have the other pillow on it, and the chair goes right there, like that. Usually I'll take this off. This is usually when I run it. It's just the chair goes there like that. Let me show you so you can see. Show it to you. So the chair is like that with the pillow, and then they have the other thing on top. The other, that's the way it is. Chairs like that, and as you can see, there's a little space here, right? Now here's where it gets. What I do. Now what I do, this here, I think this should be enough. I hope you can see the whole thing. Maybe I should turn it around so I can see myself. So when I get out of bed at night, then I do some calf stretches. You probably can't see that way. Some calf stretches like that. Then I get down. Maybe I will turn this thing around. All right. This is like about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, because, let me turn this around. I've done my creative work already, and let me turn this around. Oh, wrong thing. Hey, come back. Boy. Okay, turn this around. I hope it's still going. Yeah. Turn this around. Okay, yeah. So then when I finish futzing around, writing, whatever have you, and you can see the chair here, I lay down my back flat on the thing, close to the chair, just so I can get to it. I put my feet up on the chair like that. See how like the L like that? The back is like that. Boom, boom, boom. And basically, sometimes my head is all the way on the pillow. Sometimes just a little bit on the pillow like this. And I have my muti bag. You see my muti bag? My muti bag, when it's usually hang down there. But when I get in this position, even when I'm laying down, I put my muti bag closer to my heart. Oh, you don't see that I'm talking about right now. Move this down a little bit. My muti bag has a raw ruby in it. It's a muti bag right there. And usually it's down right above my root chakra, between my root chakra and the next chakra. But usually when I'm laying down like this, I put it closer to my heart chakra like that. So I lay on my back flat like that. I breathe in. I do some mouth exercise or whatever have you. And sometimes I drift off to sleep for a nap. I only go for an hour at the most. I'll wake like that. But right before, like during blue light, I'll wake up usually. If not, I'm just laying here. And at some particular point, I'm playing music on the phone. certain things I've played. But when I do feel like I'm going to get up, I start my morning with my stretches. It's very minor now. I'm not getting too heavy right now. But I first start with this one, where you take. I don't have these pants on usually. Put it like that. You pull your foot like that and push like this. Ooh, big crack. Crack my back. Ooh, crack again. And it's for your hips, because I need the hip work like that. You do the other one, same way. Oh, I got problems with the shoulder, so okay, you pull, you push like that. Breathe in, crack a little bit. You breathe. Okay. Then what I usually do is I'll do like this, and pull this stretch there just a little bit. Come back over here, do the same thing, pull the stretch there. See, I have a problem with some of my writing shoulders really bad, but it's getting better, like that. Sometimes I'll do the bicycle or something like that. Then what I do is I push the chair away. I push the chair away from the bottom. I push it off of the thing, like that. Don't want it to fall down. I push the chair away. Hey, push it away. Forward. Get the corner. Oh, there we go. Off the thing. I push it away. As I push it away, I'm turning it. You can't see what I'm doing. Just a second. Let me turn this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I push it like that to where I can just put my ankles up like that. And then I start my other exercise, and I basically push this away so you can see a little bit. And I sort of, with my foot, with my ankle, with my heels on that thing, I just come up like this. Come up like that. Just to get that stretch there, get that exercise there. That's what I do. And then when I do that, whenever I feel like doing that, then I push the chair further away. It'll slide easier now because it's off with the towel. I push it further away, and I turn around. Oh, I'm sorry. I just sit up, and I'll do some stretching, a little bit of stretching. See, I'm very tight. This whole thing is being therapied for my Ayurvedic stuff, because the whole system, the sciatic system from the nerves all the way down to the things, all this is very tight, and they have to do stuff with the muscles, the tendons, and even, I guess, I just got stinging nettle tea, so I've been doing this stinging nettle tea, and I got some other advice for herbs that deal with the nervous system. So I'm working on all that. Next few months I'll be working on that. Anyway, so I do a little bit of stretching. No, I'm not trying to stretch actually. Well, I'm suggesting the stretching because I feel like my body say, oh, we know you're trying, then they'll try it. Sooner or later they'll try to do it. So I do my stretching, a little bit of stretching like that. Then I turn around and I will do, sometimes I'll do a plank. I don't really want to do it now because of my shoulders. I don't really do it because I'll do a plank. Hey, move up to the chair. Sometimes I have my feet up on the chair to do the plank. My foot up on the chair to do the plank. Should I do it now? No, I won't do it now. I don't feel like it. Anyway, so I'll do a plank like that. When I finish with the plank, or planks, then I'll do like that and do my back, like that. No, each side like that. I'm moving my neck too, by the way, like that. And after a while, then I do this thing. I'm just indicating for you, gets more involved. Okay, now when I'm finished with all that, I move the pillow. I get rid of the pillow up on the thing, and I start my somatics. This is the beginning of somatics. I'm not really doing the whole thing. I'm gonna do that more when I get to the States and like that. I'm gonna really get heavy in some of my semantics. But I gotta get some stuff going. So the semantics, it's just anyway, this exercise system. Again, I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. Can you see me here? I do this aside so you can know. Ooh. Semantics, let me face you first. There we go. You put it's under your jaw, under your cheek, right? You go up 3 times with just your elbow. Then you go with your neck. Then your elbow and your neck. Now you're laying flat. Then you go with your opposite leg. You're not going to be able to see it, are you? Then you go, move gimbal. Then you go with your opposite leg. Well, you can't see it. So just, anyway, you go with your opposite leg up, and then, I'm going to try to show it to you. This is funny. Okay, the opposite leg is going, you can see it. Then that goes 3 times, and then you go with what you did with the elbow in the head, and the neck, and the opposite leg 3 times. They're both at the same time. And the leg. Then you, I'm not gonna do it. Then you repeat it on the other side. Usually, sometimes I'll go back around. I can't believe I'm showing you all this stuff. Y'all better leave, man. Just leave, because this is getting annoying. So now I go here. It's a little bit more semantics. And it's this whole thing you do. I'm not going to look. It's this whole thing you do with your neck. With your neck and your back. Your feet are up like that with your neck and your back. One, that. There you go. Another way. Anyway, it's just stuff that you do. Okay. Then I finally get up. And when I get up, again I take this other towel, if I'm sweating like I'm doing now, which I'm not, usually it's cool in the morning. I take that, throw that on there, take the towel back up and put it back on the desk where it belongs. Because it holds my thing in it. So I put the towel, fold up, put that back up on the desk. Usually, let's put this back up right now. So be there. Put the towel up on the desk. That goes back where it belongs. Usually this here, this is what I had taken down. I had slept on that. Slept on that the night before. I used that down there. And there's another one that I use as a top sheet. Then I usually fold the top sheet up to look like that anyway. And I usually take this one, and I fold it up. Fold it up a little bit. And put it on the chair. Sit on the chair where on the pillow thing, so that all of a sudden that becomes, I want this over here so you can see. Where's that chair? It's there someplace. So I just put this on a chair, so I'll be sitting on that, along with my symbol. I took it off already. And this then goes back over here. Oh yeah, and I put my symbol that got my back. That's why when you see me on Mondays, I'm always wearing this, because I always have to have my, my wisdom knot symbol on my back. The yoga mat, sometimes it stays here, sometimes they just push it a little bit back under the bed. Depends. I'm gonna let it out a little bit. Okay. Oh, let me put the brass plate back over here so I can put it over here. But by that time, actually, I do all that before I talk to my Grand Rising report. So that's why it goes in there and it goes in the conversation. Okay, now, let us continue. So that's the first part of the room. Now we're going to go to the next part of the room. We'll be through soon. Oh boy. Here we go. Now I turn this back around. So I can show you what else is happening. Okay, here's the stuff. Here's the hats that I have right now in the collection. This is my Ogun cap, two sides, the green, the black, a little bit of red. This hat, everybody thinks I'm a Muslim. I got this in St. Louis when there was a fair there, and I had this African outfit, but I didn't have a crown for it, so I went and bought it anyway. So stay with me. This is a top that my crown that my wife made. This is a crown that goes with the other thing. Oh yeah, this crown. Oh, did I show you that? Oh, this crown that my wife made goes with this top that she made for me too. I very rarely wear the top, just like some stuff I very rarely wear, but it goes quite cute together for events. Then I'll have that. So anyway, that's what that is. Okay. Then as you see under there's the DJ whatever microphone that's back there that I never use. I'll use it sooner or later. There's some and I got my nut collection down here. This is shell pistachio on the shell, and I shell them and I put it in this next one over here, and I mix that with the cashew nuts. Here is walnuts, and here is pumpkin seeds, some seeds, watermelon seed, pumpkin seed, some other stuff in there. I'm gonna try to make this muscle milk on this, and that's pumpkin seeds right there. I'm gonna make this you call it muscle milk with walnuts, some other stuff, but I got to get the cheesecloth for that. I have insect things that I have all over the place. This one I have here, I let it fall. No, don't worry about that. Like that. This is one of the bags, some of my travel bags. I usually only go with 2 travel bags. That one, and I have the one up there, the backpack that my fraternity brother let me have. That's what I bought another bag at a festival there, and here's another bag. Anyway, so those are my 2 real travel bags. But because I'm going back with some other stuff, I got to buy another bag to carry back that I'll check at the airport and all the rest of the other stuff. I don't like doing that. Anyway, but usually I only travel with 2 bags. Why? Because I got stuff all over the place. Anyway, so I said the DJI mic is there. There's headphones, pretty good headphones, I like them. Some incense that is, there's my citronella incense. Oh, there's my tea candle, my stash of tea candles. They go pretty quick because I use it over there. And then this is that, I might have to light this, maybe next month. This is the big candle that goes in that green candle holder I showed you earlier. Since you always have to travel, I got some scissors I bought down here, a bag. Now this is the Artivist sweatshirt. Again, a lot of stuff I have I don't wear. I just have them. So if it gets real cold, maybe I might wear that. Now, of course, I'll bring that with me, and by the time I get back towards Cape Town, I'll need it anyway. So anyway, so I have that. I bought a blender here because I knew it was going to be here for a while and I wanted to make my smoothies and stuff like that. Bought a blender, really good blender though. Woo! Wish I could take it back to South Africa, but no. I'm going to gift it to the guest house because I plan to come here every year, so we'll see what happens. This is my passport. I usually put it when I'm doing my, what do you call that? My reports. I usually have it right here so you can see it in the background because I'm an American. See? United States of America. I carry an American passport, which makes me an American African. In other words, I'm an American, but I have an African mentality. Castor oil, cold pressed castor oil. This is coconut oil, but this is I mix some castor oil in here with also coconut oil and castor oil as a thing. And sometimes I add what's this here, tea tree, to this mix just for my skin or whatever have it. There's some earbuds I hardly ever use. What do you call that? Magnesium, D3 magnesium tablets I get here. Phenol clippers, Sometimes they don't let them out in the airport, so but I'm carrying back up. I don't know. I like that one particular one. This thing I got, suppose it's just it's an ointment for your hair. So I just have that there. Okay, so that's that section. Okay, now here we go. Almost through. Hang in there. Now there's a kitchen upstairs, but this is what I call my preparatory area here. Now here we have virgin olive oil like that. We have the cones, the incense cones, right? I got this a long time now. I had this one time, and I'm going to use it as a prop again. You know, when something really happens, it's called a super snack, and it's Himalayan salt and pepper, but it's like I said, gluten-free, plant-based, blah blah blah. It's just really just a nut. Ingredients: some Himalayan salt, pepper, something fox nut is called 70% fox oil, olive oil, seasoning, black pepper, da da da. So it really is just having it's just this fox nut and olive oil. So I don't really snack a lot, but I just have it here, and I liked it. Here we have my moringa powders in here. This is my water that has it's just my copper thing. I drink that throughout the thing. This is, even though it says dates here, this is actually my chia seeds. Fill up with chia seeds. I use that a lot. This is my Kerala honey, but there's no that ran out here. But this is going to go affect. Let me do this real quick because I'm going to make a smoothie after I'm through with you all. I'm going to make a smoothie. Let me put this down. Okay, don't matter. So this was a little bit left of the honey. I'm gonna go up to my spice guy, and that's gonna go into the smoothie. Then I'm going to my spice guy and get some more honey. But I'm gonna get I have a bigger thing for him to eat like 2 of these, right? Like that. Okay, and I have my ashwagandha there. This is a prune thing that I haven't really used prunes. And cranberries goes in when I do my tea in the morning. I use this tea that I get from spices, and also I just got the stinging nettle tea that's upstairs. So I make the tea upstairs, right? I just bought this glass that I'm, for. What I'm doing is I'm gonna make some tea, let it cool off. Then I'm gonna just have this tea, that stinging nettle tea in the glass all the time. I'll sip out of that every once in a while. Now I'm going to be making a smoothie, like I said when I finish with you guys, and it's going to have pomegranate, mango. I don't know if I'm going to do the cucumber in there, and there's a dragon fruit upstairs. See that? See the fig is the raw figs. Well, raw figs is going to be in it. Anyway, so that'll be there. This is really interesting. This is the thing I got when I put. I use. Let me go up here. I have the baking soda that I rinse the fruit and the veggies off with like that. This is my oil pulling thing. This is some oregano. I have some oregano oil and whatever. It doesn't matter. This is this is the cold press. This is the cold pressed castor oil that I'll use. I use cold pressed castor oil and the cold pressed coconut oil to make that. And this also I put cinnamon and the cinnamon bark. I use cinnamon bark. See the cinnamon bark I got from my Kerala spice guy, and that goes in there with some cold clove in there. And that's what I use for my pulling, my teeth pulling. These are cloves here, oregano back there. But this for my blender has different attachments like that. Just empty jars, but this one put the honey in that one, like that. And then down here, this here, it's in here. This is actually dates in here. Yeah. Dates in that one. I got some salad dressing there. I had a big salad this morning, but I didn't use the salad dressing. I used a lot of hummus. Let me pull this up so I can remember. I might have a little salad tonight too. Italian dressing, just olive oil, whatever have you. And this, I might put this in a smoothie this time. I pull this up here, pumpkin butter. I'm gonna put that in a smoothie tonight too. There's a dash of that. Eggs, real eggs, country eggs, like that. Oh, and here's the, is this it? Is this it? Oh yeah, this is the oregano, the oregano, and this is olive oil, and I just have it like that, and I use it like that. I don't need this. I'll leave this up here. I can see it, and that's it. This is my utensils. I have my brass spoon now. I need a brass fork, but I'm afraid to get a brass fork because when I chop, I can put it in my bag then. If I try with a brass fork, they might take it from me. And this is expensive. This is a brass spoon that I eat with. And that's it for that. Woo! Keep on. We're almost through. And here's the toilet, latrine, whatever you want to call it. And I particularly like the Indian ones or whatever because they got it's like a boudet thing, because this there's no toilet paper. You use this to spray. This is what you spray your behind it when you finish doing your do, like that. Oh, why is this looking like that? Anyway, it's clean. Oh, and then you have the shower. I wish I had a bath because then I would do my Epsom salt bath. A little bit of detergent. I use this other bio whatever detergent here usually, but I use that thing, and washcloth. But every day when I'm wearing a t-shirt, whatever have you, and my pants that I use for when I'm doing my treatment, I use not special shorts that I use it. But I come down every day and I wash out stuff, and most of the time I hang it out. This is dry right now. This is not, well, this is drying, so let me take this out here. But some is hanging on the thing outside. Oh, and here's the comb that I use, and along with the I call it the poison, the poison incense there, get rid of bugs. But this is the comb incense. And sometimes I put it in the bathroom before I come in, and I let it. Oh, why is this dripping? Hey, stop dripping. Oh, that's citronella soap, by the way. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. This is like a hair thing, hair wash. So right. And this is really amazing. It's called a body polish. Got from the black light people. And anyway, it's made of coffee grounds, coffee thing. And it really makes your skin soft. I would bring it back, but I'm not. I'll see what happens. So that's it. Oh, that's my healing space. This whole thing is my healing space. And this is what I use. This is what makes me comfortable. I can read. I can talk to yous. All the rest is that. Pro Black Arts joined in. Hey, Pro Black Arts, just to tell you, if you just joined in, you done missed it. Let me tell everybody one more time. I know I've been very long in this because this is the last one we're going to do. I've been in this my healing thing since January. And what we do is I post every day. Every day is a different thing. Like on Mondays is Me Day. That's why it's a Me thing right now. Me Day. Tuesdays we do U.S. stuff that's happening in the U.S. Wednesdays is stuff that's happening in the world. Thursdays, hey, somebody shows, hey, Pro Black is sending hearts. Oh, it goes out to you too. Wednesdays is World Day. Thursdays is Audio Drama Day. In fact, this Thursday, I got this, some stuff had to be sent to me from Jimbaza, and this came along with it. So we're going to be talking about this play here. I know it's backwards to you right now, which is The Long Dream. Richard writes The Long Dream. One of the things they did with Creative Unity, it was like a graduation project to them. It's about, don't worry about it. It's a good place. It's audio drama. See? He's one of my audio dramas. See that cast right there? I used to do really big audio dramas, huge audio dramas. Cast of millions, a lot of people in the cast, and use technical crew. And anyway, So we're going to talk about that on Thursdays because Thursday is audio drama day. Fridays is a week wrap up, things I missed during the week, so whatever it is. On Saturdays, it's whatever comes to my brain, and on Sundays we read. So I'm reading from to go and then we sort of riff off the reading. So that's what it is. And every morning we do the Grand Rising report. That's whatever happened to me within the last 24 whatever hours. They just riff like that. So the only two. So in the mornings and the evenings, they're usually about 20 minutes or so that I talk. I don't like to make it look like Instagram. But then all throughout the day, or not all throughout the day, but at various points in the day, then I will post stuff. Like I'm gonna do a smoothie right now, so I'll show you the smoothie ingredients. And it'll be like a minute, whatever. And I'll show you the minutes. And that's what we do. So this will go on until I leave in May. This is the last one like this where we show you the whole thing because I'm not doing one in April. Forget it. Takes too much out of me. I'm exhausted. And it's for archival purposes. Also, what it is I try to encourage everybody. Look, old people, young people, whatever have you. I think that artist Doechii, whatever, the one that won the Grammy Awards, and she's really not into heterosexual men. She's everything but heterosexual, but she is heterosexual. I don't know. You young people, I don't know. Whatever you all do, bless you. Do whatever you're going to do. Anyway, I hear that she had done every day she did a talking diary, like whatever. But I encourage everybody to get on. Hey, look, if Michelle Obama and her brother can get on blah, 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 because blah, 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 then you who have something to say, get yourself a way that you can just talk into the camera. That's all. You know, look, I don't look for no likes, no shares. There's no, when I post this on my YouTube, there's no monetary thing like that. It's for archival purposes only. It's like a living memoir, because this thing started a long time ago in the 80s. I'm an archivist. I'm an audio. I tape, like, used to tape these forums and stuff like that. You know, I used to tape for WBAI, for the producers on BAI. I used to run like when Samori and Lambi would give these functions in Harlem. You know, I tape them so we get the tape to the air like that. Samori would always lose these tapes, man. Anyway, I used to be the engineer for Lambi Breath, for Africa Kaleidoscope, like that. So I have a long history of, hey, that's when I met Thomas Sankara because of that. Because the Lambi had from the Patrice Lumumba Coalition, when Thomas Sankara came up in the 80s to New York, of course, Lambi could know everybody, you know. He got him to come over. So I taped them. Not just the regular, but there was a private thing that he had, or some, I don't know, I was the only one there. So I got to shake Thomas Sankara's hand. Nice guy. He's only about 6 months older than I was at the time. Well, even now, because his spirit lives on. Oh man, hey, Commander Ibrahim, that's what I call my commander-in-chief, Ibrahim, he's doing a great job. It's fun to see all the other African leaders. It was just this guy from this general from Nigeria. He's talking about, oh no, they need a democracy. I'm going like, man, take them Western talking points and go someplace with them. Go get out of here. You know, we know what we're doing, right? Anyway, so all Africa's getting, we'll talk about that on Wednesdays as usual. So anyway, so I met a lot of people, and one of the things I really learned, even back in the 80s when we started this group, Melvin Simmons, hey, shout out to Melvin Simmons. We started this group called Sound Gatherers, where because we was taping a lot of forums all over, and we sort of loose network, we also all knew each other, so we would share tapes, and back then it wasn't, we shared tapes and stuff like that. You know, with First World Alliance, people we were taping all over the place, you know. Anyway, so that's sort of my group. You know, my thing was really WBAI and some other form. And I did a lot of poetry for Lower East Side. Taping poetry. It's special talent to tape poetry. I can't explain this to you. So that's sort of my history. So at some particular point, I realized, you know, I'm trying to tell people, you know, tape your elders. At some particular point, basically in 2014, I said, hey, I'm an elder. I'll start taping myself. So I said, start talking into the microphone. So anyway, it's led to this. But I encourage everybody, no matter who you are, don't worry about it. If you want to make money off this, you find some way to do it. If not, just tape. I mean, just have your channel. You can go private, whatever have you, so your people will know what happened. So your great grandchildren. Look, you think I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to you. I'm not. fact, it's like zing, with the road runner, zing. You think I'm here? I'm all the way over here. I'm talking to somebody 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, who needs, who not needs, but might want to know well, how did they survive? What were they talking about then? And if you allow the regular media to filter and talk what they talk, you might get that guy from the general from Nigeria is talking about they need a democracy. Oh, we need a hard. Well, you had a democracy and you didn't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? Anyway, the point is you need other perspectives, and you can't just. And a lot of times, what's happening right now when people are on their medium, they're just echoing what's happening, or they're responding to what happened. If you actually listen to what I say. Before I left VI, I was going to do this program called Think Tank with T from the Palace of St. Trains to Tibet. A think tank, basically what it was this. What I learned, when I came to VA, I worked with, I helped Bernard White with emanations. It was just Bernard and me, emanations. I would put things like that. And what I learned from Bernard is what we would do, something would happen, and we'd be on it. Nobody would be on it, we'd be on it. As soon as the people start picking it up, we say, okay, what's the next thing? We move to the next thing. So when I'm looking at something, I hear what everybody's saying. I'll say, why am I, that's not my analysis, that's not what I know. So I'm looking at I'm looking at other things, Perfect example. Oh, the Donald, the Dump Man. The Donald, he's got a little cabal, and he's going against Mexico and Canada, and he's trying to get Greenland. I said, no, they think he's crazy, whatever doing. And I'm going, no, why is he doing that, right? Then I look at the map, and if you look at remember the Arctic Circle's got all those. It's going to be shipping lanes to go in because the ice is breaking up. Oh, there is no global whatever. Ice is breaking up. There's minerals and oil, whatever, under there. And if you look at the Arctic Circle, the only presence the U.S. has there is Alaska, because Alaska used to be owned by Russia, right? It's Alaska, right? Then you have Canada has a huge thing, right? Then you have those like Norway and Finland, whatever those Greenland. Greenland was his ice energy. They're up there. Then Russia has a huge thing right there too. Now he's making nice with Russia because that area, the United States only has a little bit of it, so they don't have a lot of claim to it. So if they get Canada, they're doing it wrong, but if they seize Canada, this is how I think. I'm looking at so, oh, this is what the plan is. Because whatever they're telling you, you're responding to whatever they're telling you. Whatever they're spewing at you, you're busy bathing in that backwash, And I'm gonna tell you time and time again, Donald J. Trump, the Donald from the Dump lineage, is smarter than you are. He's smarter than you because you keep on responding to what he's throwing out. He throw raw meat here, throw right there, and you chop it up. Yeah. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. Stop acting like you don't have no brains. You ignore the ignorant. I'm sorry, he's not ignorant. You ignore what they're doing. What are you doing? We have one mission. When I say we, I'm talking about American Africans specifically, but we have one mission. And that's reparations, because that takes money away from reparations. Why we want reparations? Because with reparations, not just money, but with reparations, you go after the Catholic Church, open up the archive. You go after the FBI, open up the archive. There's all kinds of gradations of reparations, psychological, all this stuff. So you can deal with the money. I don't care about I don't care about the money. But my idea is not. The money is not that important to me, because they can change money. They can change money to anything these days. I mean, they got all kinds of coins and stuff they're going to change it to. But some principles, like the Vatican, you owe us reparations. What form is going to take? Open up your archives. You want to know what you did? Open up the archives. You see? U.S. government, yeah, you're going to give us money, but also FBI, open up those archives. You see? Unredacted. That's a demand. That's what we should be going after. That's also what we should be going after. I'm like, nobody want the bag. Okay, yes, get the bag. Okay, I got you. But I'm doing something else, right? The thing I love most right now, I'm sorry I'm going off now. Now I'm going off. I'm sorry. I don't apologize. The most important thing I've seen in my life, I've been in this struggle since 1964. Believe me. You don't have to believe me. I'm just telling you, I've been all kinds of things since 64, analyzing this stuff, right? The most significant movement that's happened since I'm conscious of struggle is what's happening with the Sahel people are doing. With the three cats up there, in the land of upright people in Burkina Faso and Mali and Niger, right? They're making it so the alliances, the Sahels, right? They're making, because of their example of doing stuff, they're bringing the other African countries, all the young people saying, hey, we want to do that. So when this general says, no, we need democracy, they say, we want to do that, my people, Ruby, in Malawi, we want to do that. So there's an example that's being done. And here's the trick. It was so amazing to me. Every time they say, like the dump man is got his little cabal around him and doing all whatever they're doing, right? So he's moving very fast. Hey, the commander-in-chief of the Western nations, Mr. Trump, President Donald J. Trump, he's moving fast. So he's doing stuff. He gets a backlash, he's moving fast. You know who's moving faster than he is? That's right, our commander-in-chief, Commander Ibrahim. He's moving fast. And his stuff is more, he's getting tangibles, let's use that word, tangibles, feeding the people, reforestation, getting the water, all that stuff, education, dealing with the old people, dealing with veterans, all that stuff. He's moving much faster than these people in the West is doing. So what you need to be doing is that you can still talk about the dump man if you want and react the way and just bathe in his backwash as he's spewing the nonsense on you, and you don't even know what he's doing because you're okay. Let me stop. But I'm telling you, as you do that, then you need to keep a percentage or an eye on a percentage of what's happening in Africa, because they get their unity. We in the diaspora, we will unify outside of that, not with them, with them outside, and start making our alliances with them. So when you get the bag, then you have something to invest in. You won't take the money and reinvest it in a dying empire. You'll be investing it in a new Africa. One Africa, I call it a nation. One Africa. You got me? Are you riding with me? Okay, no, let me not try to be modern. Okay? So I'm gonna stop here. I went off into a tea tirade. That's the way it is. Okay, talk to you another time. Bye. See ya.